We're here with Sangoma, and they've announced a new card, the B601. Linda, why don't you tell us a little bit about the card?
Sure. So this is a new addition to our B600 series of product. It's a B601D. The card has 4 FXOs, 1 FXS, and a T1 E1 daughter card. It's available in PCI Express, ships with the long bracket, comes with a low-profile bracket in the box, so you're never going to have to worry about your server. Actually, Carrie, I think this is the only card on the market that gives you analog and digital T1 connectivity at the same time.
And it has built-in hardware echo cancellation.
It sure does, Carrie.
So if you're looking for something with 4 FXO, 1 FXS, and PRI, it's the B601.
It's the B601.
And available right now, and you can get that from 888VoIPStore.com. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you.
We're over here at Astricon with Astra and Jerry. You've got a good line of products. They're one of our featured solutions at 888 VoIP Store. Why don't you give us a little background on the product line?
Certainly. We've got 10 SIP phones ranging in MSRP from $99 to $399. Anywhere from 6 SIP lines to 9. We have several models that will also accommodate an expansion module. And all 10 of our SIP phones will use our new Hi-Q, if indeed you have the latest firmware, the 2.5.2 software. So the Hi-Q is our G722 0, 1, and 2 support to give you wideband voice, hence Hi-Q equals high quality. Ta-da.
Very nice.
Exactly.
And what about the decked phones? Those seem to be pretty popular.
Exactly. We actually have 2 decked models in addition to our personal mobility, which is actually W-decked, by the way, built-in decked antenna with the a decked handset. We have a small business unit, which is our MBU 400. That is a single access point of SIP decked DECT, 1.920 to 30 gigahertz range. It'll accommodate 8 handsets, 3 simultaneous SIP calls, and it actually has an analog port built into the base unit as well for purposes of a home line or an analog extension off a PBX. And then, of course, we have our long-vaunted SIP deck enterprise product, which is 256 access points and up to 512 decked handsets. And we've indeed added 3 new handsets. I don't know if you can catch that. We've got the 600D series, which is the 610, another monochrome but smaller handset. The 620, which is our new color handset. And later this month, the 630, which is a ruggedized version of the 620, which will take anything from freezing temperatures to throw it into boiling water, drop it from 10 feet, and it's...
So that's a good one for my house.
Yes, and the price will look that to be that.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time, Jerry.
Appreciate it.
We're here at Astricon with Snome, one of our featured solutions partners. Snome has a great lineup of SIP phones, and I'm here with Mike. Hi, Mike.
How you doing, Carrie?
Good.
Nice to
Yourself?
see you again.
And you've got some new products that have just come out.
Yeah, thank you, Carrie, for being here today. This is our new products. Our 870, which is our new touchscreen phone, comes in 2 colors, white and black, but it actually is a gigabit speed phone, has dual switch ports, PoE, also has a Wi-Fi USB port, and color screen, touch, HD voice, very nice phone, and the list price is $379.
I've been working with this. I've actually got it on my desk right now. It sounds great, works great.
Excellent.
Supports a lot of concurrent calls, and there's some neat features in terms of conferencing with it.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, and it comes in black also.
So any color you want, as long as it's black or white.
and white.
And you also another new phone or recent new phone
is our Meeting Point.
The Meeting Point.
Yeah, our Meeting Point conference room phone, and this phone will work on a PoE. It'll do, of course, it does HD audio, 7 kilohertz sound. Very nice phone, and we're very happy with this. And the list price on this is $899, and this is available.
Again, with some of the new conferencing technology that you have, it's not just 3-way conferencing. It supports
Four-way.
Four-way.
Four-way. Yourself and four others. Yeah.
So that's an improvement over most of the other phones on the market.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Mike. We appreciate you taking the time. You also have the DeX phone that's been out for a little while, very
this
popular.
This has been out for about a year now, and this has been very popular with us. It's mobility solution, runs on deck. You can have 8 handsets to one base station. Very nice phone.
And you also have a repeater that's available for
Yes,
yours.
we have a repeater that will extend the range from the 150-foot perimeter to, and you can add 6 repeaters. So you can get a lot of range.
Yeah, I tested that. I was able to walk my dog all the way down the street, which is good because it's just a Chihuahua, so I don't have to go too far. But it's all good. All right, Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're here at Astricon with Valcom. They make paging and intercom devices. They're one of our new partners here at 888 VoIP Store. So, hey, Rick, thanks for taking some time to talk to us.
Hey, you're welcome.
Can you tell us a little about the company and some of the products?
Yeah, Valcom is a paging and intercom company. We've been around for about 30 years. We make a full line of analog paging as well as SIP-enabled paging speakers, horns, etc., as well as PoE clocks. And we're very excited to have 888 VoIP Store as a new distributor of ours.
Oh, we're glad to be a distributor, and there's some interesting technologies that you have in the products that separate them from the other ones, such as the configuration. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Right. Yeah, we have the ability to do unicast as well as multicast, so we can transmit to a single speaker as well as actually up to 64,000 devices at one time. We have our own software package that allows you to do programming on the devices. It very simply searches out all of the devices. You assign dial codes, etc. Just very rudimentary programming, and off you go. It's very simple.
And you can set things like volumes and things like that?
Set volume levels, dial codes, auto destinations, all kinds of exciting stuff.
Well, excellent. Look for all the Valcom products at 888VoIPstore.com. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate the time.
You're welcome. Thanks.
We're over here with Zorcom, and Zorcom has some unique products in the asterisk space. They're channel banks, but they're a little different than others. Why don't you tell us a little about them, John?
Well, the uniqueness here is because it connects with USB 2 ports. So a lot of people think USB being an older kind of technology, but the USB 2 actually has 480 megabit speed. So you could put thousands of phone calls through this theoretically. But the nice part about this is that we get everyone to play in the playground together. You know, everyone's in the sandbox, and whether you have PRI, BRI, E1, T1, FXS, FXO, what happens is we can build it in a separate separate box like this, and you just connect it via USB 2 in the back, and you're ready to go. All the drivers are built into the standard asterisk, as well as Trixbox CE and Elastics, Palo Santo stuff. And the nicest part about it is the new AstroBank 2s come with 2 USB ports. The first one is active from the get-go, but the second one you can activate with the TwinStar license, just under $400, and you can rack and stack these as many as you want. But what that allows you to do is connect this server to your primary server, whether it's our servers or Trixbox CE server, or your own Dell or HP or whatever. And if you had a failover situation, this will monitor for that and go ahead and take all this telephony and kick it over to the secondary box so it can begin taking calls and everything. So it gives you a PRI, FXS, FXO failover all in one box.
And that TwinStar technology is really interesting because it's more than just failover of the box to the thing. It can also deal with the phones as well, right?
Right. If you choose your own servers, you can go ahead and tweak a couple things. But if you actually use Zorcom servers as your primary and secondary, we'll actually keep things in sync as far as your dial plans go, and also ghost the IP address from your primary. So if you were to lose, it would automatically pick up your IP address on your secondary server, and all the phones can register there, so you can actually fail over your SIP trunking as well. So it's a nice option.
So 2 things to look at with Zorcom is the fact that they have a series of gateways, analog and PRI, digital, BRI, all that stuff, that connect via USB, and the TwinStar failover stuff, which is really cool.
Which, by the way, won Best of Show back-to-back IT Expo, so we're kind of proud of that.
Excellent, John. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.